to get from me on air. But hey, coming up on this special transfer deadline edition of Scoreline, we are going to be jetting across Europe with our correspondents and transfer experts to get the latest on all the last-minute deals as the window draws to a close. We'll be right back to break it all down for you on this special edition of Scoreline. Hello and welcome into Scoreline, a special deadline day edition of this show. You guys looking real close over there. Marco Messina, Nigel Rio-Coker. We got Chris Whittingham.
We like each other, that's why. What's the fun?
This is cute. All right, we got a lot coming your way today. I'm Allie Martin. Tom Bogert is also in the building, and we have all sorts of friends joining the show today from all around Europe because the window for the summer transfer window is closing, and it's happening at different times. So we're going to keep you up to date on all the latest deadline day signings, plus some other moves that have already happened as teams trying to get things in order before the window closes. So, should we take a look, guys, at the ones that have become official, reported things that are going on right now on this deadline day? Scott McTominay joins Napoli from Man United for $33.7 million. McTominay has spent his entire career with Man United, so a big move as he joins Napoli. Giovanni Lo Celso reportedly on the move to Real Betis from Tottenham. Manuel Ugarte joins Man U from PSG for $55.3 million. Raheem Sterling reportedly on the move to Arsenal from Chelsea, getting a boost up top for the Gunners, and Jadon Sancho reportedly on the move to Chelsea from Manchester United. So a lot of big things to break down for you, but because we've got our Serie A expert at the desk, Marco Messina, we're going to start with this move for Scott McTominay to Napoli. Antonio Conte in charge now, trying to get back to their Scudetto-winning ways from a couple of seasons ago. What's your take on this move?
Well, if they want the Scudetto, it might take more than McTominay. But I think for the transfer request that Conte was upset about and crying about for a long time, I think that he's going to really love McTominay. If you think back to the players that Conte brought into Inter, where he built the cycle. He started the cycle that we just watched them beat Atalanta 4-0 with. It was with players from the Premier League who physically are at a different level than some of the guys in Serie A. And I think McTominay is going to bring a lot to the midfield. There's been a problem at Napoli over the past year with just the effort levels and the energy, and I think McTominay is going to bring a lot from that aspect. And he was out of Manchester United, so I think this is one of the good moves for Conte.
What type of role do you see him in for an Antonio Conte? Do you see him as a box-to-box midfielder, or do you see Conte wanting him to be more of a goal-scoring midfielder with all the other pieces that are already there?
He's been doing a 3-4-2-1 lately instead of 3-5-2. So I see him being one of the, in the 3-4, he's going to be one of the two like Anguissa, where he's going to have the ability to go forward, but it's much more defensive ability, because that's the one problem with the team. Now they got Lukaku, and I know we're going to speak about it, and he's happy with the attack. They got Neres, who's a really good player. Their attack looks good. It's defensively. That's their problem with transitions. They still have in the back Rahmani, not a great defender. Juan Jesus, who in the first game of the season, he was complaining about. He was caught on audio saying, let's get this guy Juan Jesus out of here. So I think defensively, McTominay is going to have big duties for Napoli.
So all in all, wait, did you have something to say?
Yeah, for me, it's just interesting with Napoli that they haven't gotten the Osimhen deal over the line. And they brought some players in. You look at Buongiorno, you look at, obviously, now we're talking about McTominay. Billy Gilmore is reportedly potentially on his way as well. And it seems like Antonio Conte wanted to completely redo this team in one transfer window, and they've gone some of the way there, but I don't think they've fully finished the job that they would have had to do, considering how far off the pace they were in Serie A last season.
So what do you think, Marco? Is there a lot more business to be done come the winter window than you think for Napoli?
Well, in this window, there's no time left. In the winter, it's just assessing where the problems are. I think there's a lot of good things in this Napoli side, but it's defensively. That's my fear. And if they see themselves in a situation, Conte's teams need to be solid defensively. I know we're excited with the attack, but at the end of the day, it's cliche, but the defense is what wins you a Scudetto. You have to be solid there.